What's up, everyone? Once again, my name is Ben, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we finished up the Earth Temple. And in this episode, well, guess what, guys? We're gonna do some side quests. So, first things first, let's play the Ballad of the Gales and teleport over to our favorite island, Windfall Island. You know, because we pretty much go there every time we finish up a major event in the game. But yes, there are some new side quests there that we can take care of. And then after we finish up those, you know what? I think we're going to set sail again and do some really long side quests. Two in particular. I want to do the Withered Tree side quest. And then I would also like to finish filling out our sea chart, which we're almost done with. So we'll probably do that while we're in the process of doing the Withered Tree side quest. But for now, let's just finish up what we can do here. And hey, we got mail. I wonder who it's from. Let's see. Good morning, mailbox. We have one letter. Alright, oh, it's cash on delivery. Oh, 10 rupees? Not a big deal. Let's see. I'm excited. Yo, how you been, man? I gotta tell ya, you really helped me out back there at the mail center. I appreciate it. Oh, it's the newbie. I've been trying real hard ever since then, but my postman skills are still weak. I just can't seem to hit 22 letters. I doubt I'll ever be as good as you, man. Well, we are the best, so... So anyways, I've been hearing all kinds of crazy tales about you, and I figured I just had to write you a letter. Aw, thanks, man. It sounds like you're doing some pretty amazing stuff, man. You're great. You're awesome. You're the man. Man, thanks. You can probably tell that I had no idea what to write. But hey, I figured the least I could do was send you a letter of encouragement. Thanks, dude. So yeah, man. Yeah, go, man. Go. Go. Never give up. Never lose hope. And while I don't make much, I'm sending you the wages I've earned lately. Just doing my part. Hope it helps. And I'm really sorry to send this cash on delivery, but I guess that's the price of fame. Take care. Thanks again, boss. From Beto. Oh, his name is Beto. You know, I never actually knew that. And he sends us 20 rupees, so we got a 10 rupee profit for, you know, reading that letter. I don't know why he just couldn't pay for the postage, but whatever. I need my Picto box, so let's do that, because I believe if we show it to this lovely lady... actually, hang on, I think we need to talk to her first. Oh, ho, ho. How do I look today? You know, he always shows off his pictures of me just as soon as he's taken them. Oh, okay, so we just have to take a picture of her first and then show it to her. You know, sometimes I forget how to, like, activate some of these side quests because they're kind of weird. And whoops, I actually meant to save that. There we go. Alright, miss. What do you think of this pictograph, huh? Well, is that how I look today? Why, I had no idea the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Don't be full of yourself there. Just look at me. I'm so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. And with that, she gives us a treasure chart. Sweet. Well, thank you very much, miss. My son picked it up somewhere. Now I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. What is that supposed to mean? Are you equating me to a child, madam? I'll have you know I'm in the process of saving the world. You're welcome. Gosh, man, no respect around here. I'm telling you. Alright, now, let's talk to this lady. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? Sure, ma'am, they're adorable. A friend of mine who lives on Outside Island sent this outfit to me. Oh, your friend's on Outside, that's nice. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars in her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. I bet I do. Let's talk to you again, though. Hey, I've had something on my mind ever since the pictographer who lives in the red brick building told me my fortune. Oh no, Lenzo, what are you up to now? He told me that if I send a beautiful pictograph of myself to the one who has captured my heart, true love will blossom in return. So I couldn't help but notice that you have a picto box of your own, don't you? Do you think you could take a pictograph of me to the apple of my eye? Sure, I'll do it. Maybe he'll notice my affections. Oh, Lenzo, you sly dog. Really? How splendid. Be sure to get my good side. Oh, I want to show off this outfit, so don't just take a pictograph of my face. Can you be sure to get my whole body in the pictograph? Alright, typical woman wants to show off her fashion sense in her pictograph as well. That figures. Okay, ma'am, stand still, and that ought to do it. Sweet. Now we just need to go find that guy in the green vest. He's actually probably over here somewhere. Now, it's worth mentioning that you don't actually have to take a pictograph of her entire body if you don't want to. You can actually just get her face in the picture, and it'll work all the same. Anyways, hello, dude. I got something special for you. Check this out, huh? What do you think? Oh, a pictograph, eh, buddy? Ah, this girl. Actually, buddy, this is the girl I've had my eye on lately. Wow, she really is that pretty. I mean, just seeing this pictograph reminds me of how gorgeous that girl is. But no, I'll never be happy with just a mere pictograph. Never! That's it. I've made my decision. I'm going to get that girl to go out with me. It's gotta be done, buddy. Good luck with that. I've got it. Maybe I'll invite her to join me at the cafe bar. For coffee, of course. So what's her name anyway? Do you think she's nice? Does she have a steady fellow? Oh, I'm so nervous. Don't worry, guy. You'll do fine. Just remain confident. That's all you really need. So, there's technically 2 parts to this side quest. We set them up on a date. Now we need to figure out when. And then we need to talk to them while they're on that date. Kind of awkward, but let's talk to her again. Maybe he'll come tomorrow. Alright, great. Now we have the where and when. But before we go and spy on them, how about we go and talk to the teacher here on Windfall Island and finish up something we could have done a very, very long time ago. So let's finally pull out those joy pendants and put them to good use. My gosh. Here you go. What do you think of this, ma'am? My dear, that's a joy pendant! To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around here. I'm not so sure about that, but whatever. Oh my, yes, I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest dreams. Well, it's a dream come true then. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Oh no, she's onto us. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. And for the one joy pendant, we get 20 rupees. But we're not done just yet. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. I sure will. But hey, check it out. We still got more joy pendants and I know you want them. My dear, did you bring me joy pendants yet again? Yes, I did. How many joy pendants do you have right now? 45. Yeah, well, we've been collecting them for a while. Why, to think a child like you would pay such a large tribute to me. Oh, your teacher is very impressed by your efforts, little dear. My whole body is numb with the thrill of excitement. So this is what pure joy feels like. That's awkward. I'll take precisely 20 of them. Thank you. That will do just fine. My heart will be aflutter. I don't know if you know, but 20 is my lucky number. Good for you. And just as I promised, I will reward you for going out and collecting all these for me. I'm going to give you a wonderfully splendid thing. Close your eyes, dear. And with that, she gives us the Cabana deed. This is actually the deed to the private oasis, so we now own that. Da-da-da-dum! Hey, don't try to imitate me. You see, although I am but a mere teacher, I own my very own cabana in a tropical oasis down south. But lately, I haven't made use of it at all. So you can have it. Cool. Oh ho ho. It's alright, dear. You can stop gaping in amazement now. Now that you have this deed, that cabana is all yours. You own it. So whatever you do, don't lose this piece of paper. Oh, trust me, we won't. I am getting on in age, and sea travel hasn't exactly agreed with me as of late. Now I can just stay here and relax as I continue my work with the children. And just so you know, you'll find the place southeast of here. It's on a tiny, lonely little island near the Triangle Islands. From now on, it's your own little bachelor pad. Good luck finding it. Yeah, thanks for those instructions. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Gotcha. It's a secret to everybody. But yeah, I like how she gives us the deed to our own island and then barely tells us how to find it. Like, thanks for that. But whatever, we still got stuff to do. We need to finish being a matchmaker, so we know where and when those two are having their first date. Now we just gotta wait. But ain't nobody got time for that, so I'm just going to play the Song of Passing twice, and that'll cause a full 24-hour cycle to happen, and then we can check up on our lovely couple and see how they're doing on their first date. Hopefully they're having a good time, because if this game has taught me anything, it's that when you make other people in this game happy, they give you stuff. And that's the most important thing, is to get a ton of stuff. That's basically Zelda. Collect a bunch of junk, and then fight a giant pig monster at the end. That's like Zelda in one sentence. Anyways, hello you two, how you doing? The two of us are going to start dating. Don't we make a delightful couple? You sure do. I'm so happy, and that's why I want to share some of my happiness with you. Told ya. And she gives us a piece of heart. Fantastic. Take good care of it. We only need one more piece of heart until we complete another heart container. And guess what? We're probably going to do that in this episode. But in order to do that, we need to get out of here. So, since we just finished up everything that I pretty much wanted to do here on Windfall this time around, let's get out of here. Oh, you know, real quick, before we leave, hopefully Beetle is around because I want to pick up some more all-purpose bait. Like I said, I want to fill out my sea chart, so we're going to need some of that. Although, I don't actually see Beetle, so you know what, screw it, whatever. We'll just go to the Forest Haven because that's where we need to go, and we'll talk to Beetle there. I'll see you guys over there. Alright, so we finally made it back down to the Forest Haven. Now, you know what? Screw it, guys. Let's go and talk to Beetle now, because I know if I don't do this now, there's a chance that I'll forget. Or even worse, Beetle might just randomly sail away like he did on Windfall and we couldn't find him. But, doesn't really matter. Let's just go and buy our bait now while he's here. And then we'll get out of here, because I need this to fill out my sea chart, and I want to make sure I have enough. I'm not sure how much I have on me right now, so I'll just buy the usual 3, and that should be more than enough. So there we go. Thank you, Beetle. It's been nice doing business with you, although now that we have all the all-purpose bait that we will need, we probably won't be talking to you that often. However, there is one Beetle ship that does contain some special items, and we need to buy all 3 of those items to actually, you know, get 100% completion, so it is kind of important. But those items are very expensive. I think you need like 3,000 rupees in total to actually buy out the entire ship. So, probably not going to do that for a while. Maybe after we start collecting some of the treasure from our treasure charts, we'll do that. But for now, let's just worry about getting inside the Forest Haven. You know what's weird? Like, I find it kind of weird that they still let the Boko Babas spawn, because you'll notice that the Octoroks that were here no longer spawn, so they make it a little bit easier, but they still let the Boko Baba spawn. And it's even weirder considering the fact that, like, we rid this place of evil after killing the boss, so I don't know what they were thinking there. Anyways, there's not much we need to do inside the Forest Haven. All we need to do is grab ourselves an empty bottle, and then just fill it up. And check it out, we got ourselves some forest water, so we can use it multiple times. It lasts for 30 minutes, but after that, it will turn back into normal water. So, you'll remember that after we rescued Makar, the Deku Tree held that ceremony where he sent out a bunch of the Koroks with Deku nuts to plant saplings all over the Great Sea. Now, unfortunately for them, these saplings are having a little trouble taking root, so to sort of help them out, we're going to bring them water from the Forest Haven, and hopefully they'll grow into big, strong trees. Now, we've seen a few of these saplings along our journeys, but it is going to take us a while to do all of this. But 30 minutes should be more than enough time, given the fact that we have the Battle of the Gales and the Swift Sail. Now, the first sapling is to our east, and since we've already been there, you know what? I'll just meet you guys over there. Okay, so we made it to the first sapling. Now, to provide some context, I think originally when we came to this island, we got a piece of heart or a treasure chart, but you have to go through like the center of this island, and then you know, end up coming out on the top. I just wanted to make mention of that in case anybody was confused. So, now that that is out of the way, we could go to the next withered sapling, but like I said, I want to fill out my sea chart a little bit, so I noticed that there is an island north of here that we don't have the information for. So, we'll take a quick sail up north, get ourselves the information for this island, and then we'll get out of here. This withered sapling side quest is actually a really good opportunity to knock 2 things out at once. We not only can finish up this really long side quest, but we can also, you know, finish filling out our sea chart. And I'd recommend that you do that if you know, haven't already filled it out. So let's get some bait and talk to our good old buddy, the mapfish. Get over here, dude. How ya been? It's been a while. It's a little sad, though. This might actually be the last episode that we see the mapfish in. I'm gonna miss you, little buddy. It was nice knowing ya. Alright, let's figure out where we are, though. This is Bird's Peak Rock. Cool. This is actually a pretty important island, but we're not gonna spend too much time here now. And the mapfish is just telling us about the Golden Forks, so nothing too important. But I do appreciate your information nonetheless. Alright, let's get out of here. Our next destination is Shark Island, so I'm gonna warp to, I believe, Southern Fairy Island is the closest warp point, and I will meet you guys over there. Alright, so we finally made it to Shark Island. Now, to provide some context, because I know we've never actually stopped on this island, this is west of Southern Fairy Island, and it's in the same square where we stopped to pick up a treasure, and then we're immediately attacked by a ton of Octoroks. So, that should give you a good idea of where we are. But there we go. Another sapling done. There's still stuff to do on this island, but we'll get to it eventually. For now, we're just going to move on. We're not going towards the next sapling just yet. No, no, no. As you probably guessed, there are some islands nearby that are not filled out yet on our sea chart, so we're going to take care of those. It'll be real quick, in and out, and then we'll go to the next sapling, which I believe is going to be the next one on Great Fish Isle. I'm trying to get all these saplings done in the most efficient way possible. It just so happens that there are islands that we have yet to explore near all of these withered saplings. I swear I didn't plan it like that, by the way. It just sort of like happened, which is kind of cool. So everything worked out in the end, which is pretty dang awesome. Alright, now where is this map fish? I do not see him at all. Maybe I passed him. Map fish. Old buddy, old pal, where are you at? Oh, wait, hang on. I think I may have seen him in between these two ships. Yeah, I just saw a splash. Man, he was hard to spot. And I totally just passed him again, didn't I? Fantastic. Alright, stay still. There we go. Come eat this bait now. My gosh, you were a tricky map fish to track down. I hope you know that. Making my life difficult. So please, would you, just, fill out my sea chart? I would appreciate that. And this is Stonewatcher Island. Huh, that's actually pretty funny. This island is also very important for the same reason that Bird's Peak Rock is also important. And the map fish actually tells you about the same thing. Well, ain't that just dandy? Thank you so much then, Mapfish. As you probably saw when the Mapfish was drawing on our chart, there is still one more island north of here that we have to fill out. So, again, we're just going to do that real quick, and then we'll go towards the next sapling. Don't worry, we still have plenty of time. Honestly, we'll probably finish up this withered tree sapling with, like, I don't know, 15 minutes left on the timer. It shouldn't take us that long. Let's see. Mapfish. Are you around here somewhere? Oh, wait, hang on. I see him over here. Oh, figures. He would be towards all of the giant sea peahats. That's just fantastic. Thanks for that, Mapfish. You know I have an absurd phobia of sea peahats. They scare the crap out of me. Their faces are, like, really scary, man. I hate going towards them. But whatever. I'll do it for you, Mapfish. I'll do it for you. And my quest for information. And let's see. This is Cyclops Reef. And that does remind me, we do need to eventually go to all the reefs and collect everything from them. And that will give us quite a bit of money. So maybe we'll do that soon, actually. Huh. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Whatever. Alright, so, let's play the Battle of the Gales. And now I believe we're going to want to go towards Great Fish. Oh, Great Fish is literally right next to us. Well, that's kind of a pointless teleport, but whatever. We'll save probably like, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds. Plus, the next withered sapling is actually on Great Fish Isle, so if anything, at least this will bring us directly to the next sapling, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, now, you probably remember that little spiral island, like right outside of Great Fish? Well, that's where the sapling actually is. We climbed up here once before, I think, in order to sort of like glide across and grab ourselves a piece of heart, but that was a really, really long time ago. That was like the first time that we visited Great Fish, so I don't blame you if you had forgotten. Anyways, there he is. Hello, sapling. Would you like some water? I bet you would. Drink up, buddy. Have fun. And grow into a big, strong tree. I just realized all these saplings are exactly the same. That kind of stinks. Like, the Koroks are different. The saplings are exactly the same, though. Oh, well. What are you going to do? I believe on the teleportation map, I actually saw some islands that needed to be filled out. So, we're going to sail in that direction towards them. And again, fill them out. I think the next Withered sapling would be on Needle Rock Island, which we have been to before. However, that is the island that we went to, got a piece of heart from, but we didn't have any all-purpose bait, so we never actually filled out our sea chart. So, at least now we'll have a chance to do that while we revisit the island and, water another sapling. But before we do that, let's find the mapfish location for this reef. There was a ton of treasure over there. I was tempted to go and pick it up, but I don't really want to spend too much time on that right now. That'll definitely be for another episode, though. Hello, mapfish. I need some more bait. Alright, there we go. And now, no, crap. I was hoping I could press it quick enough, that way I would just automatically stop, but, what are you gonna do? Come here, mapfish. Eat up, buddy. We're gonna be seeing you a lot in, like, the next few moments, so get used to talking to us, buddy. Alright, chart information please, if you will. I would like to know where I am. And let's see. This is Three Eye Reef. Although I kind of already said that it was a reef, didn't I? Whoops, my bad. Sorry about that. Although the reefs all look kind of the same, so you can't really blame me. I think the mapfish was just telling us about the guys from the trade side quest, so not a big deal. That is the longest side quest in the game, or the side quest that requires the most traveling. Like, if you thought the Withered sapling side quest was long, the trade side quest is like double that length. It's ridiculous. Although, after we fill out our sea chart, it'll probably go by rather quickly for most of you guys. So, as you saw when the mapfish filled out our sea chart, there are 2 islands south of where we just were that need to be filled out. So, we're going to do that. This is the island of the next Withered sapling, by the way. And it's actually the island that we've been to before. So I believe this is like Needle Rock Island or something like that. We'll find out in a second here once we talk to the mapfish. But yes, we've been here before. Unfortunately, I was unable to fill out my sea chart then. Otherwise, they wouldn't be down here right now. And it would have saved me a little bit of time. But oh well, what are you going to do? Let's see what we got. This is Needle Rock Isle, not island, Isle. Close, but no cigar. Doesn't really matter. Alright, what you got? Let's see. Oh, he's telling us about boats and how we can blow them up and then get the treasure from them. Thank you, mapfish. Not really too interested in, like, sea warfare, though. At some point, we might have to do that, but for now, not really a big deal. We're not going to worry about anything on this island besides the Withered sapling right now, because I know some of you just saw that giant chunk of ice and you were like, ooh, I wonder what's under that. We can melt that with a fire arrow really easily. Yes, we could, but we'll have to come back for it a little bit later. I'm trying to stay focused. Like, there's a lot of stuff that we can do right now. We're at the point in the game where there are more side quests than there are stuff to do in the main story. So I'm trying to, like, stay focused on a few side quests right now, and then we'll, like, bang them out systematically. That way it makes sense. That way we're not just, like, running all over the Great Sea, doing a bunch of random stuff for seemingly no reason. I want to make sure there's at least a reason for what we're doing. Anyways, let's just continue sailing south. We got one more island to pick up information for, and then we'll go to the next Withered sapling. And in case you guys were wondering, we are exactly halfway through the Withered sapling side quest. There is only 8 saplings, and I believe we just did our 4th one. And what? That only took us like 9 minutes, considering the fact that we, you know, filled out our sea chart with a bunch of missing squares. So, yeah, we're not doing bad on time. Like I said, it's probably going to take us maybe 15 minutes max to do all of them. So, that's what I'm going to shoot for. Alright. Hello, mapfish. Where are we this time? This is Diamond Step Island. Cool. You actually get something pretty dang awesome from this island too, but I'm not going to say too much about it. Actually, the mapfish is going to talk about it. So, yeah, the treasure that you get on this island allows you to do something with the ghost ship. It's kind of cool, but that's all I'm going to say on the matter for now. Anyways, let's get out of here. We're actually gonna head towards the Tower of the Gods. There's, 2 withered saplings near there. One north of it and one south. The one south is actually our oasis. So, what do you say we head there first now that we own it? And, I guess I will meet you guys over there. Alright, so we made it back to the private oasis. Or, well, technically it's called Link's Oasis now since we own it. Now, you guys might remember this island from the time that we stopped here to pick up a treasure chart, I believe. But of course, now that we actually own the oasis, we could go inside. But that's technically its own side quest, so I'm going to save that for later. For now, we'll just water this sapling, and you look good, man. You look good. Now we can get out of here. There's no islands nearby that we need to fill out on our sea chart, so we're actually going to sail to the island north of the Tower of the Gods. And I guess I will just meet you guys over there. Alright, so just north of the Tower of the Gods, you'll find, I believe this is Eastern Fairy Island. And it contains yet another one of those saplings that we need to water. And again, there are no islands nearby, so after we water this guy, we're going directly towards the next sapling, which I believe is on Mother and Child Island. So the quickest way there would be to teleport to Tingle Island and then sail there normally, since you can't teleport directly to Mother and Child and get on the outside. So I'll see you guys over there. Alright, so here we are on Mother and Child Island. Now, this is just northwest of Tingle Island if you use the Battle of the Gales to teleport there. There is an island near here that we do need to fill on our sea chart. It's just west of here, I believe. But believe it or not, that was the second to last sapling. So there's only one more left that we need to water. And that last one, I believe, is northeast of here. Now, normally I would just say go and do that now, but I really just want to finish filling out my sea chart. There's only 2 spots left, so this is one of 2 spots left that we need to fill out. And it is just south of the Forsaken Fortress and just west of Mother and Child Island. And the last one that we need to fill out is back near Dragon Roost, so we'll probably just go grab that, like, after we finish the Withered Sapling side quest. Unfortunately for us, though, I don't think we're going to be able to finish the Withered Sapling side quest with 15 minutes left over, like I said, so call me a liar, I guess. Oh, gosh dang it. No, my boat. Come back here, Kingered Lions. What are you doing, man? Keeping on sailing. This is shark-infested water, too, and you're just going to leave me here to drown? Thanks a lot. Oh, my gosh, he's right behind me. He's going to eat me. No! Run, Link. Run. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Oh, my gosh. Freaking shark attack over here. It's Shark Week all over again. Freaking mapfish, man. What are you doing to me? Making me come in shark-infested waters. Alright, I need some bait, and wow, I actually have a lot of bait left over. I bought way too much of it. Whatever. Come here, freaking mavfish. Tell me where I am. I already know this is a reef. Just tell me which reef it is. And we'll be good to go. Let's see. Yes, chart information, please. That would be beneficial to my existence. And this is Four Eye Reef. Great, fantastic. Okay, cool. And now the moment of truth. What are you going to tell me about? Rings of Light, awesome, treasure. Something that I don't really care about. Thanks for that. Now, the last withered sapling is actually on Star Island, and we've already been there, so I'll just sail there and talk to you guys once we arrive. Alright, so here we are on Star Island. We came here originally to get a piece of heart on our way to the Forsaken Fortress for the second time, but now we're here to finally water the last withered sapling. So here you go, buddy. Drink up. Oh, what is this? And after you water all of them, they, for whatever reason, grow into giant trees with really long noses. And for all that, we get a piece of heart. So I guess this is the second piece of heart we've collected on this island, but that completes our 15th heart container. Pretty dang awesome. Alright, now, I would call the episode there, but there's still one more island we need to fill out on our sea chart, and it's northeast of Dragon Roost, so let's just battle the gales over there and finish filling up our sea chart. I'm not going to leave, like, one empty spot. It's a shame that there were, like, no withered saplings near there, but honestly, we're not going that far out of our way to finish up a really big, important, you know, aspect of the game. So I will gladly accept that. Now, unfortunately for us, you don't actually get anything directly from completing your sea chart, but it does make finding the treasures from the treasure charts a lot easier. Like, I haven't showed this off yet, but when you open up a treasure chart, it shows you a zoomed in picture of an area on your sea chart. So being able to have a completed sea chart, that way you can like completely zoom in on an island and view everything, is really beneficial to collecting all the things from the treasure charts. So I would say that it is needed for 100%, even though you don't actually get anything from doing it other than an easier time at finding stuff later on. You could still possibly find things from the treasure charts without having it filled out on your sea chart. It would just be a lot harder. Anyways, there he is, guys. The last map fish that we have to talk to. You know, I'm gonna miss the old guy. He is one of my favorite characters, but all good things must come to an end at some point. So hello, mapfish, for the final time. This is Overlook Island. Actually, this is another pretty dang important island, but again, we're not gonna spend too much time here. And you're just telling us about the golden forks again, mapfish. Thank you very much for that. Old information as usual, but that's part of your charm, buddy. And that's it then, guys. He's off. We'll probably never talk to the mapfish again. Let's get out of here. Alright, you know what? For the heck of it, why not? We'll just go back to Windfall Island. There's really no point to doing this. I don't really want to do anything on Windfall. It is near the next temple, which we might go to very soon. Depends on if there's any other side quests that I want to take care of. We'll find out soon enough because, well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But, once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.